What is going on, guys? Travis Patel here. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's Kingpinning video, I'm going to share with you my favorite NFT projects that I'm personally invested in and why I find them so valuable. Now, if you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and get started. Now, with all of my investments lately when it comes to NFTs, it's more about the utility, the team in charge, and the community that's involved more than the actual art collecting or the historical values of CryptoPunks or a Bored Ape Yacht Club and things like that. I would love to own those, obviously, but things that I'm able to afford and the things I'm looking to invest in that give me long-term opportunity with the utility is really what I'm looking for. Anything that can hold that allows me to have an income from that without having to worry about where the floor so much goes or the price of that individual NFT goes, but more about the opportunities it brings. So first off, top of my list is the Doge Pound. Now, I bought into the Doge Pound at the peak of where its price was. I think I paid 2.45 for this. It's a pretty, it's not a floor. I think it's a little bit higher, but still, it's nothing incredibly rare or anything. But now the price has dropped down to about a 1.5. It's been a little bit lower, down to a 0.8 there. But I bought into the Doge Pound because, again, the utility. Right when I bought in, they were launching the puppies. I have this puppy here. Now, I have it listed at 0.3 for sale now, trying to get a little profit out. There's no utility with holding the puppies right now. They say in the future there will be, but I figured if I could sell it now, I can always just buy a floor later. Obviously, when utility is announced on the puppies, though, that price will skyrocket. So I just got to kind of be aware of what's going on. Right now with the Doge Pound, most utility or all the utility that I know of comes from holding the OG Doge, which gives us access into launch pads and pre-sale of certain NFTs up the road. NFTs are working with the Doge Pound team, and we, as holders of an OG Doge, get pre-sale. They just did a launch on a NFT called D's Nuts this weekend we got. It was nothing that was spectacular. I didn't invest in it, but getting pre-sale on a good NFT, as you all probably know, is one of the easiest ways to quickly double or 5x, 10x your money by selling that pre-sale instantly for those prices. And they have a lot of good partnerships coming up, like the JRNY crypto NFT coming up. They've got the what's that guy's name? Jordan Belfort from the Wolf of Wall Street. He's going to have probably quite a big audience coming in. I haven't really seen it, but those are all names that are going to have a lot of attention that we're going to be able to get pre-sale at the cheapest prices. And if you're looking for a quick flip, it's a very easy opportunity. And if you're looking for a quality project, like I'm going to hold JRNY Crypto's project for sure, because I follow him. I like his content a lot. I like his strategy. And I assume, again, the utility, he'll be making his holders money. But the Jordan Belfort, I'll be flipping as quickly as I can. So the Doge Pound offers a lot of great utility and income streams and future opportunities no matter where this goes. Now, I can always sell these and flip them and come back in. You can always do those opportunities as the price is going up and down, but these are long-term projects, everything I'm talking about today, that I really am going to hold for a long period of time. So Doge Pound, awesome project. Next off, we have the BYO Pills. I really, really love this project. I bought one of these at about a 0.09 or a 0.08, like a month ago. And now this is just cool because I bought in because it has, one, the art's pretty cool, and then it has a lot of utility, like a mobile app that you can do a certain effects on your pictures and your videos and just anything like that. In the metaverse, they have a lot of stuff going out. They just did a recent partnership with the Galaxy Fighter game where the in-game, like, consumable item, if you have a BYO pill, you can use. So it's different things like that that are really cool. They have an airdrop coming out very shortly for the Apostles. The story and the team behind this is very, very good. The floor on these right now are a 0.19. It's been a 0.19 to a 0.2 here, but I just got airdropped a few weeks ago a BYO key, which allows us to mint a free apostle that's coming out in a couple weeks. And these are going for 0.32 right now. So again, the utility, the free money. I have this one listed at 1 Ethereum because I typically like to list good projects that people are buying consistently at around a 5 to 10x of the floor. And then if just someone comes in and buys this one from me, I'll just go and buy another floor. I actually have another second BYO Pill, just kind of dollar cost averaging into this program because they are doing really cool stuff. And I think the future with this is going to, be awesome. And the apostles, I don't have their Twitter up, but they look awesome. And I think they're going to probably be very, very, very good investment. I mean, the key alone is already going for 0.32, more than the pills. So BYO Pill, one of my favorite projects for sure to invest into. Now, third, Crypto Raiders. This is one of my very first investments as well. And it's a cool game, RNG game more than anything. It's not, you can't play and move around. You buy a character and then you go, loot a dungeon. You'll crawl a dungeon and you'll get items and things like that. Now, if you run into enemies and monsters and that monster kills you, your NFT guy here is dead. So that's a very cool aspect of the game. There's only so many, 7,500 Gen 1 characters. They had just had Gen 2 come out. This again offers a lot of utility. I really just invested this at first because I thought this was a cool concept. I'm very much into game development and stuff, and I wanted to see how this kind of worked because it's probably a solid foundation piece for something future NFT games, or maybe Crypto Raiders kind of evolves to in the future, using this mechanic where everything's owned. You own the hero, you own the items, and then just recently they started airdropping mobs. So now the mobs, the enemies in the game, you own as well as an NFT. So I got this for holding my first Gen 1 Crypto Raider here, and this comes, I think, Wednesday this week. Mobs are going to be out. So when mobs kill a hero, not only is that NFT taken down or it's dead, but I would get a portion of the loot that they hold or experience or the coins or whatever. Now, on top of that, they also airdropped me like over $500 worth of their token, which I then staked in their program to get a second character here, a Gen 2 character for free. So these guys, I bought in at about a 0.189 2 months ago. And then since then, like this guy at level 4 with some rare stuff, I could probably sell for a good 0.4, 0.5. The new recruit here at 0.2 or a 0.15. The mobs here, I don't know what they're going for, but this could potentially be a rare one that produces great income stream for me, or I could just sell it on the market. So again, that free income, this one just was unexpected, cool first investment, and it's turning out the team's very strong in the game development area, and they're doing very well, producing income and value in their program. Now, next off, we have Sappy Seals. Sappy Seals has started to take off this past week or two. Now, I am in the private Discord channel of the guys, the marketing team that were in charge of this. So I got early word to buy Sappy Seals. I bought 6 of these, and it was about a 0.4 cost overall it was 0.06 for each, and then about a 0.04 of gas, I believe it was total at that point. And they didn't sell it instantly. It was a slow launch. Since that point, Sappy Seals, the floor dropped drastically to about a 0.02. So after about a week or two, it was just, I was losing faith in the program, wasn't keeping up with it. I just bought in because I was in that private Discord, and I put them all listed for very low other than this guy. I had the other 5 listed anywhere from 0.02 to, I have 2 very rare ones I had listed at 0.25 and 0.5. Now, all of a sudden, like a week ago, 10 days ago maybe, overnight, all of my 5 got purchased. They all got bought. I think it was right here, and probably September 16th, and it's the 27th now. While I was sleeping, they all got bought up, and I was only left with this guy here. I did the mistake of looking at my very rare one that was sold, and it's been sold a couple times for 2 and 3 Ethereum each pop. So that could have been a very good hold. Sappy Seals has an incredibly powerful social media team. Their meme power that is very strong. The community is very strong, and they have a very good team. The guys why I bought into that private Discord is because they're very good at trading in crypto, and they understand, charts and, all that type of stuff, TA. So they are adding a lot of value to the NFT as well. You can see they got a token coming, the metaverse, they have a game coming out, the typical type of things kind of rolling out. But these guys are really moving good, and like I said, the community is extremely strong. So when you have a very cute NFT like this, where it's just cute, simple graphics, the meme game, the social media game is extremely important, and these guys do it extremely well. Their memes are all over the place. But they got the entire crowd going crazy. And it looks like we got some Pixel Seals coming airdropped in the future as well. So that's just going to be money in our pocket. And as you saw there, the floor right now is 0.4. So this, just selling one would make up my initial investment. I'm already up quite a bit, like a 3x or a 4x from my initial investment anyways. But again, this is one, I'll just hold this guy until we get to a 2 or 3 or 4 Ethereum floor. Hopefully it goes like a Pudgy Penguins type of route or something like that. Or a Lazy Lions, aren't they a little bit higher as well? So Sappy Seals is a really good one. Next up, we have my biggest art piece, Galaxy Eggs. I had my eye on these for a long time. I got one of these guys. Now, I bought at a 0.8. I didn't get on Mint or anything. And the price there early shot up to the floors around like a 0.15. It was going haywire early. Since we've had a lot of people kind of selling out a little low compared to what we kind of want to see, but this is healthy part of any new project. The artist involved here is, top notch, and just the work produced is incredible. Where's their Instagram? This is where all Gal Barkin, all their work is kind of based off of. And they'll have airdrops. They'll have more art out there. This is the type of art that you can hang up on your wall, though. And, I feel like it's going to do very well in the long run. More than likely be much more higher than just a 0.67. We have got 10,000 items and then 5,200 unique owners, which is very rare. You can see almost 12,000 Ethereum volume traded. That's huge. That's so much money going back and forth here. So we'll see how this goes long term. It's definitely a long term hold more so, and I think it should be okay. It's the only one that doesn't really have high utility potential in my mind. I assume they will do future airdrops. They've already announced it, so that's just kind of free money in the pocket. But it's mostly, this hold is more because I'm hoping that floor price goes up to a 10 Ethereum, 6 months down the road or whatever. Now, last off, we have Coin Games Dev Squad. These guys are a development team that are creating a video game, and by owning these NFTs, you are able to take part in that game development. Decisions, say, look at early access, all that type of stuff going on. Now, this is more of just, we don't know what's going to actually turn into. The team actually seems pretty solid in their game development, though. I like their marketing. I like their message, and what they say they got coming. So I bought 2 of these guys. I have one of them listed at 0.5, and look, the floor price is 0.4 today. So I had it listed at 0.5 just because it would be over double, 2x of what my initial investment was. I would get my initial investment back. If the price is kind of skyrocketing, I might delist and wait. We're getting some 0.5s here. But these guys have a lot of great utility, and I think it's going to do very well in the future. And I just like being involved in the video game space as well. So being involved with a team that's actually doing something is kind of cool as well. So I like what they've got coming in the future, and I'm going to have to pay attention to the floor there. I don't want to, I like to have the profit and liquidity, but also if these shoot up to like 5 Ethereum, I'll be upset. Overall, those are my top picks as far as the NFTs that I am invested in currently. Mostly, again, about the utility, the future income that they can produce by airdrops or tokens, or just overall value that they're going to create, or even just being involved in projects that are moving and consistently selling. When things are consistently selling and there's interest, That means that you can grab rares at cheap prices often, and you can sell them for higher. You can flip things within the actual collection that you understand and you know. The Doge Pound is a great example. Those rarities are a big difference in how much you're going to be able to sell your NFT for in that collection. So if you understand a collection deeply, you're going to be able to do that as well in these type of collections. Hopefully this helped you guys out a little bit, showed you what I look for in investments, things that are working for me. Portfolio's doing quite well right now by looking at utility and the future income that these can produce. All right, guys, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and post them below. I will see you guys in the next one.